Heading out. I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. The Beast is assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. The Hitman's on his way to take his tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
Okay, guys, we're going to remove the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. This should be a real good fight. One thing's for sure, what you should see is him throwing a hook to the body. He has told us that's exactly what he's been working on.
And it's consistent with his personality, with his temperament. He's a blue-collar type guy. He brings his lunch, and he likes to work downstairs. He likes to be after you all night long.
Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Solid straight right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. The Hitman's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Well, we know where the end fighter wants to be, but how does he get there?
Well, you better pick the right vehicle. I think all-terrain would work here. Four-wheel drive. You want to make sure that you're durable. You want to make sure that you bring your feet with you. You got that traction working. You got your jab, the windshield wipers going a little bit so you can clear your way and see your way.
Once again to the head. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good flush shot by the Beast from the east. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And that does it for this round.
You can score punches with your jab easy, okay? Easy. I need you to sprint.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Eat it out! Eat it out!
How about that exchange? If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by the Hitman. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's a solid right hand by the Beast.
Let's go!
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Good 1-2 by the Beast from the east. The Hitman scoring with that right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Halfway through round number 2. Well off the mark by the Beast. The Hitman's the victim of a powerful hook. Good jab by the Beast from the east. He comes with a straight right hand. Unable to connect by the Beast. Very effective with the block and then the score. By sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Commits to the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Come on, get off.
The Hitman's getting hit too much. I mean, it's as simple as that, Teddy. He comes back after that round, and he just got popped a lot.
Yeah, well, right now he's got to find a way to get away from some of those punches. But there's a problem, a big problem. Like with anything else, how are you going to start changing it if you haven't been taught differently? I don't know that he knows the answers.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. The Hitman's left landing well. Targeting that 1-2. A headshot blocked. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Incredible jab by the Beast. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Scores with the combo to the head. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Watch the headshot. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by the Hitman. Combination to the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Headshot lands, was a hook. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Final 10 seconds. The Hitman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And this round comes to an end.
This is your fight. Don't get lazy out there.
The Beast's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good block by the Beast from the east. Really frustrating his opponent now. The Beast is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave it open.
A knifing left hand by the Hitman. The Hitman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Big uppercut right on the mark. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Another flush shot up top. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. The Beast's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. That is boxing and 101. A nice, crisp combination by the Beast from the East. The Hitman's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Scores up top with the left. Well, that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. The Hitman's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing it.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter punch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And that has some bite to it, that right hand by the Beast from the East. Good combination to the head. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. That's a damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by the Beast. The Hitman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. The Beast is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by the Beast from the East. Flush right hand to the head. That's a huge left he just scored with. Look at that! Great combination. He is down on the mat. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And this round comes to an end. The Hitman's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
Nice two-punch combo by the Hitman. The Hitman's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through round 6. The Hitman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The Beast is ripped to the head. The Hitman Hitman's doing a poor job here. This is not how he wants this fight to be. He wants to be winning this fight as an inside fighter. That's not how it's playing out.
Yeah, he needs to be on the inside. But you know what? Maybe he doesn't want to be there. Because there's nothing else that's stopping him from going there. Maybe he doesn't have the confidence, the wherewithal, the discipline to get there.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Super two-punch combo by the Hitman. Hitman's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
Yeah, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Listen, the referee warned him on the inside there of the potential clash of fans. That's a point deduction, folks. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Keep moving.
The Beast is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Fine looking right hand by the Hitman. The Hitman's left working well that time. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
Oh, his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged. Continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never count out.
The Hitman's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be refereed because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And it's not looking real pretty right now.
Keep moving.
Here's that hook to the body. Big shot comes crashing home. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Goes up top with the right hand.
You got these what?
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
The Beast's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Good combination to the body. And round 8 comes to an end. The beast is planned.
That his corner put forth throughout all training camp was exactly what we're seeing here. Fighting from the outside, scoring at will. His opponent, they haven't solved it once. And I'm shocked because, you know what? There's tape on this guy. There's video out there. We knew that he was going to fight this kind of fight. How did they not know, and how did they not prepare for it?
Good step back counter punch there. Fires right back at him. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. The beast's got to deal with a cut cheek. Unable to make an impact there by the hitman.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good return fire that time. That's a good sharp hook by the hitman. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control, but the other is still alive, is still game, is still capable, may need to hit that jackpot button.
Well, he probably does need that knockout. So right now he has to adjust his game plan. He's thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot. Maybe when he's pulling out.
Well landed, hooked by the beast from the east. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Piercing jab. The hitman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. The end of round 9. The beast's cleverness has really shown up here tonight. He's been just outsmarting his opponent, hitting these headshots, doing it from range. If this is the turnaround towards the end of this fight, how will it happen?
Well, what he has to do is opponent has to start timing his jab a little bit. You know, there's two ways to take away your opponent's jab with his control range. One is with your own jab, the other is with the right hand. Start chucking right hands open. Make him a little afraid of using that jab.
The hitman's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Targeting that head with a combination punching. That's an impactful right hand by the hitman. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well-targeted left hand by the beast from the east. Able to land with the right. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot. Look at that combination by the beast.
That's it, just like that.
How about that left hand? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the beast from the east. The hitman's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, John. There's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
What an impact that left hand just made by the hitman. And round 10 comes to an end.
Okay, listen.
The Beast's enjoying a comfortable lead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. Teddy, you've been in this position many times in your career.
Yeah, what you want to do is you tell the guy, the obvious is, don't make mistakes, but go out there, keep doing what you're doing. One of the mistakes could be stop doing what you're doing. Don't just stop offense because you're worried about defense. Keep throwing the punches, but make sure that you're alert and make sure that defensively you're on top of yourself.
Nice 1-2 by the Hitman. The Hitman's right hand scores well that time.
Keep moving.
Not an accurate hook at all.
Tired. He's tired. Lay on the inside.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Keep moving.
Effective with that 1-2. Little head knocking with that right hand. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Oh, and there you go. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
A crushing two-punch combo by the Hitman. And round 11 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. The Hitman's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. We can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The Beast is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as your opponent. But first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
The Hitman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good exchange. He fires back. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. He is not. There it is. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
He gets off with a combination up top.
Get inside. Get inside.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good block there by the Beast. The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
Here's where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one.
So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by the Beast from the East.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision.